Y'all, we back at it again today with another video. Today we're going to be doing a review and unboxing on the Air Jordan 12 taxis. They did release this past weekend, November 8th, Saturday, for the retail price of $215. So we're going to unbox them, and I'm going to give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions on the shoe. If you guys get a chance, can you please go check out my November release guide that I did on my last video. I went over all the shoes that we'll be releasing in November and kind of made my decision on whether I want to, pick them up or pass on them. So if you guys can go check that video out when you get some time, I would appreciate it. Also, we do still have that undefeated giveaway that I'm doing going on. Please go check out my video on undefeated where I went over, the giveaway instructions. We are giving away a pair of free Air Jordan 4 undefeateds to the 100 subscribers. So if you could please subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, and when we reach that milestone, I will be giving away a free pair of Air Jordan 4 undefeateds in your size. Like I said in my November release guide that I was going after this shoe. I was successful in getting a pair. I won a raffle, I think at Hibbett Sports. So I did get them for retail and I didn't have to pay resale. If you want to go after them, I'm sure they're still sitting on sneakers. Last time I checked, they had a full-size run still available on the app as well in stores. A lot of people didn't pick up. That's just where we're at in sneakers. A lot of these things, a lot of these sneakers are just, sitting because, there's no resale value attached to it. And, a lot of people like to say that sneakers are dying, but to me, we're in a good space, and this is right where it should. It does come in your normal Air Jordan 12 box, brown cardboard box, black swoosh on the lid, Nike check on that side, Nike check on that side. Into the label reads Air Jordan 12 Retro. Colorway is white, black, taxi, and this is a size 11. Taking it to the inside, you do get some white paper and some of that like brown trash bag paper. No stamps, no stickers. And finally, taking it to the shoe, you have the 2025 Air Jordan 12 taxis. So we have been waiting a while for this shoe to retro. I think the last time that it came out was 2013, which is a while back, going on like 11, 12 years now. So, we've been waiting for this to come out. They've given us so many renditions of the taxis in between that time. I'm gonna try to go over each rendition and how they kind of relate to the taxis, but they weren't quite, the taxis exactly. So 2013 was the last time that we received an original retro on the taxis. 2017, they gave us a Chinese New Year taxi. 2019, they gave us a reverse taxi. 2021, they gave us the Royalty taxi. 2022, they gave us the Golf Taxi Low. Another 2022, they gave us the Black Taxi. 2024, they gave us the Taxi Flips. And then 2025, they gave us an original release on the taxis. They gave us so many renditions in between the last time that they retro that, a lot of people that were waiting on the shoe probably didn't care about the shoe anymore. And that's what I'm kind of getting from it, because, a lot of the sizes are still sitting on sites, still sitting on Sneakers app. And then some cherries that released in 2023, they kind of did the same thing that these did. They hung around, they sat on shelves. A lot of people didn't want to pick them up. I think they just waited too long, for them to finally re-release them. So, that's something that Nike and Jordan Brand have to work on, their timing of the shoe. how long between the last retro to, you know, bring them out again. You know, they have to kind of strike while the iron's hot. So let's get into a quick breakdown of the shoe. You do get a black midsole down here at the bottom. That reptilian skin going around the mudguard up there. You get a white upper. These egg lids up here are lace holders. They are plastic, but they do resemble like kind of like gold, have gold hits on them, but they are plastic. Going to the other side, you get that Jumpman tab, the black Jumpman tab. No other color, no red, no gold, no nothing, just a black Jumpman tab right there. The reptilian skin going around the mudguard. You get your tongue up here, your black tongue. You get your Jumpman, your black Jumpman. 2-3 going down the lace holders. And then my favorite view of the shoe, kind of like the top down view. You get that white upper up there on the toe box. This leather, it's nothing special, but you know, I feel like they did a good job for, you know, waiting for so long to release these. I did not own the 2013 pair, but from what I hear, it wasn't the best quality of leather, but you know, having these in hand, they feel good, they feel okay, so I'm pleased, you know, with the quality of them. Taking it to the back, another favorite part of the shoe, you get your 23 back there, red 23, that taxi Jumpman up there at the top, and then Jordan, and then quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Taking it down there to the bottom, you do get a black outsole. You get your taxi hits up there in between. Another taxi hit right there with the 23 on there, and then your red Jumpman up there at the top. Taking it to the inside, they do come with tissue. Production dates on the shoe read 03/11/25 to 05/07/25. So I'll give you guys a complete look at both sets of shoes. Yep. So that's them kind of loose lace on this side, and that's them kind of as they came out of the box, you know, with that, you know, tight lacing. And a lot of people, you know, were complaining about the shape on these. But you know, they look okay. You know, you just kind of gotta take them out of the box and kind of unravel the laces, because when they come factory lace, you know, they always have the shoes as tight as they can, you know, as tight as they can get them. So just, you know, kind of take them out of the box, you know, put them on feet, break them in, and I'm sure, you know, the shape that resembles that of which the 97 pair will kind of, you know, have some resemblance to it, but you know, they can't get it as, you know, spot on as we want it. So of course, as you guys know, that we did get the flu games earlier this year. These right here. So now I have the flu games, have the taxis. Like I said before, still need to go get the cherries, and the playoff 12s. I need to get those back because I sold those. The playoff 12s and these are kind of interchangeable, I think, with the playoffs. The playoffs have that black upper with small hints of like red on the back, and the white bottom. And that white bottom, when it ages, you know, or ages or gets dirty, it's not a good look. So that's another reason why, you know, I'm pretty glad that these are black. So, you know, when you're walking on them, the bottom won't get as dirty as the playoffs. If you do own the playoffs, you know, I'm sure you have to put like some, sole protectors on them due to that, you know, that white bottom. But, you know, you gotta wear your shoes anyway, so, you know, they're gonna get dirty. But they just don't have a good look when they age or get older. But these, like I said before, with the black bottom, you don't have to worry about that. Also, we still need a retro on like the Obsidians. I'm not really sure when the last time we received those, or those retro, but You know, they gave us all the more recent ones in the last couple of years. So I'm pretty sure that they can, you know, plan on releasing the Obsidian sometime. So this is one that I had on my list coming into the year. Very happy to have it in the collection. Like I said before, I didn't own the 2013 pair. So yeah, I knew coming into the year that I had to get my hand on these as well as the flu games. I am getting to a point where, you know, I'm pretty much, you know, done for the year. Still waiting on Gammas, Black Cats. We'll see how those go. But yeah, we're kind of winding down, and thankfully, you know, I'm glad to, you know, get to the end of the year and get into next year, because this year it was, you know, a lot of releases, a lot of money, you know, dedicated to the releases. So, and you know, we kind of knew that coming in, you know, with it being the 40th anniversary. So yeah, I knew they were gonna pull out all the stops for this year. But yeah, happy to have these, and I will be putting up some reels, some photos. So when they go up, you know, just show them some love. You know, check them out. And like I always say, you guys, hard work is easy work when you're doing what you love to do. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all next time.